Hello my friends, it's October 23rd, 2017, and it's time for today's big story. We can't stop them. There's too much. We can't stop them. There's too many leaks. We're talking about Super Mario Odyssey leaks. We're not talking about what the leaks show, so don't worry about that. Spoiler free. Spoiler free. We are talking about the fact that the game is leaking everywhere. Super Mario Odyssey has been leaking out since Friday, I think it was, maybe even a little before that. So, of course, it first started off with 4chan. Now, I don't know how it got to the person who was playing it at 4chan. There's a whole bunch of different ways, because now the story's so confusing that we aren't sure where it originated from. But the first leak that we saw was 4chan. Someone showed off screenshots of the game. They were taking screenshots as they played. It was a whole thread over on 4chan. And it eventually got shut down, but they showed like footage of the, or they showed pictures of the icon and it installing, and they said they were downloading it. So if they were downloading it, either they got an early access code for press and they decided to leak it, or they got a code somewhere else, or somehow they got it through the eShop without a code. I don't know what it is. I mean, there are ways to get codes without being in press, like there's bundles that'll have digital codes in them, so maybe like that. But whatever the case was, we don't know. That was the first leak, and that seemed to be the beginning of it all. I guess retailers saw that stuff and they were like, hey, we want to leak stuff too. They just don't care about the street date. We've seen street dates broken in all kinds of places all over the world. Walmart here in North America, or I guess I should say United States specifically, has started stocking the bundle, the Switch bundle. Now, I've seen that it's on shelves, and I don't know if anybody has managed to get one yet, but I know people are trying. But there's places like Mexico, and there's places like France, and other places in Europe that they just started selling the game, like the street date didn't matter. So there's people out there who are playing the game, taking pictures of it, tweeting stuff out, doing screenshots on other social media. They're streaming it through Twitch and YouTube and whatever, so if you're trying to avoid spoilers and leaks, it's really tough because the game is everywhere. Now, the only people that can't talk about it right now are press because they have the embargo, so if you're seeing stuff out there, it's from someone who got the game early one way or another. Then, to be perfectly frank, there's assholes out there who are spoiling the game for people. I've seen stuff where people on Facebook posts that have nothing to do with Super Mario Odyssey, they're leaving comments about something that happens in the game here, or something that happens at the game there, and you know, people subtweeting about it, and I don't get it. Why do you get joy from ruining other people's fun? I don't understand it, but like I said, it's very hard to avoid spoilers out there. On Go Nintendo, we are not sharing spoiler content. Any of the leaks and any of that stuff you're not going to see, so you can browse over there safely. Same thing for our Twitter. You're going to be safe, but I can't protect you everywhere you go on the internet, so best of luck if you're trying to avoid that stuff. Game Freak 613 on Go Nintendo says, the Nintendo Ninjas are on their way. Next time Mexico will get a delayed release by a week too. It's not just Mexico. Like I said, it's all over the place. It's just, I think in some places people are more afraid to talk about getting the game because they're worried something's going to happen. But, you know, if you go to a store and you buy the game, you're not doing anything wrong at all. It's the retailer. You got a copy of the game. You paid your money. Go home and play it. Enjoy it. You get it a few days early from everybody else. But yeah, the other leaks that are out there, we don't, like I said, the origins we don't know. But some of it looks shady, obviously. But regardless, there's stuff out there trying to spoil the game. And hopefully you won't come across those people. Alright, my friends, that's today's big story for October 23rd, 2017. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. It's very much appreciated. I'll be back tomorrow for whatever tomorrow's big story is, and I sure hope you'll join me to check it out. So until then, have a lovely day and a lovely evening, and I'll see you in a few short hours. Hey guys, RMC here from Go Nintendo. If you like what you saw in the video, why don't you give us a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe? We'd love to have you. If you want to see what else we're up to, you can check out GoNintendo.com for 24-hour Nintendo news. You can visit us on Facebook at Facebook.com/GoNintendo. You can check us out on Twitter at Twitter.com/GoNintendoTweet. And we're even over on Instagram at Instagram.com/GoNintendo. I put all the links in the description just to make it easier for you guys to follow. Thanks a lot!